Hey guys, my name is Christian. Hopefully you're all doing well. Welcome to my channel. So today I thought that we'd do a test in the name of fun. I'm slowly getting my EP together here, and I have a friend who has an amazing collection of analog gear. So I thought that I'd take the opportunity to go to his studio and do an analog master. So today we're going to compare an in-the-box master to an analog master. And just so you guys know that I did not try to emulate the workflow of the analog master. I just tried to do my very best in both worlds. And we're going to do this as a blind test. I'm going to reveal the answer after the test. And also, if you like, you can download the high-res files if you want to do your own comparison in your own DAW. So, in the name of fun, let's listen to the analog versus in-the-box master. When you see the blood leading the blood, and you see the hunger in their eyes, are you scared to tell the truth? What's to lose? What's the point of no return? When all is lost, all bridges burned. We can't stand another day in this charade. One day we will find a way. One day we will find a way. One day we'll find a way. Alright, so that was the test. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'd love to hear if you heard any difference at all. If so, which one did you prefer? So the answer is the red is the analog master and the blue is the in-the-box master. So let's go through what I actually used with the analog chain, and then I'm going to give you some of my thoughts of these tests. So here it is. So first off, we had an SPL analog switcher here, so I could set up everything through the analog switcher. And I used a Crane Song DA going into the analog chain. And then I used the Elysia EQ to do some minor cuts around 1000 Hertz. And this then went through the Elysia Alpha compressor, probably one of the most expensive compressors on the planet, catching some peaks at around 1 dB. And this then went through the Bus Audio tube equalizer, doing some minor cuts around 1000 Hertz and then a boost around 13.5 kilohertz to add some air. And then I used the SPL Iron with the bass and high boost, minor cuts, a Varimu compressor doing about 1 dB of compression tops. And all of this went through the JAL limiter here, catching some peaks. And then finishing it off with the Lavry Gold going into the DAW. Alright, so when I took home the files, I was really amazed on how big of a difference it was when I was doing the comparison. But now that I compiled the test, I must say that the difference is very small. I will say this though, that when I did the Analog Master, it went super fast. You know, I just did those minor adjustments, some cuts around 1000 hertz, then some minor boosts in the very top end, going through the compressors and the ADDA converters, and then I was pretty much done. So it was very, very quick in that sense. So, I mean, if I were to be a professional, of course, you know, time is money. So that makes a difference if you're doing this every day. But sure enough, I mean, the chain that I used here probably cost around $50,000. So in comparison, of course, the difference is very small. But I will give the edge to the Analog Master. I think that it sounds a little bit more effortless and it just glues everything together in a very nice way. So yeah, it was just a fun test to see what you can do with when you have such amazing gear at your disposal. All right, guys, download the files, have some fun, and if you enjoy this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys around.